you found out she was pregnant, even though she said it could be yours or it could be my ex's, did you step up?
Yes, ma'am.
You did?
Yes, ma'am. I did everything. You know, take care of the boys, make sure they going to school. I was, feeding her, doing the cleaning.
So you were there participating like the father. Did you sign the birth certificate?
No, I told him not to.
I didn't sign anything because I wanted the DNA test first.
Well, that was smart. It has been determined by this court. Mr. Jones, you are not the father.
I didn't know.
This is now kept the most painful thing that you can experience. You can really see the pain in his eyes, like in his voice, and he really took care of the children, you know, like treated them like they're his own kids. I don't understand why women are doing this, but I think he still loves the kids, you know, but still, brother, like, still, don't do this.
You have guy best friends.
I have guy friends, not guy best friends.
If you were to ask them, hey, let's fuck, you think they would do it?
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's up?
So, like, I don't know. I know I haven't seen you in a while, but, like, I've been thinking about you, and I'm like, I don't know, kind of hot right now. Can I come over? Like, you want to hook up?
Where right now?
I mean, whenever you have time.
I don't know. Because I'm kind of busy for this week, so I'll let you know, though.
Sensational.
Would you be down, though?
I'll think about it.
Yo, first thing, shout out to that guy, like, not simping at all, and second, this is an experiment, but bro, like the level of rejection, like, my god. He was like, you know, I kinda have another chick coming tonight, and you can book a reservation if you want, like, something like this, maybe.
Sensational.
Anyway, you know, if she has a best friend,
she belongs to the streets.
Have you seen the trend of women filming men subtly looking at them in gyms? It's absolutely insane. If I was a man, I would just go to an all-male gym. If a man checks me out in the gym, I'm just gonna smile back. Or if I don't like him, I'm just gonna move away. I'm not gonna whip out my iPhone and then blast him on social media. It's like Me Too gone mad, gone crazy. But it's funny because I'm actually seeing the repercussions of this. I saw another video go viral of a girl doing a squat with the rack, and she's stuck in that position and she can't get back up, and nobody is helping her.
It's an evil world we live in.
Man isn't gonna risk everybody laughing at him and calling him a creep by actually going over to help her. Well, these are now the repercussions, because when a woman actually does need help, men won't help because they're terrified of being blasted on social media for sexual harassment. And if I was a man, I wouldn't do it either. I'd stay away from these women, they're crazy.
Hey, sir, I want some more.
I don't know, man. She can say this just for clout, or maybe she does mean it, but I don't know. Like, yeah, and that trend was like, bro, like, people were not just afraid of coming close to a female in the gym, like, people were just filming, and they upload the content on TikTok and call those men like creeps. He stared at me, he stared at my ass, stuff like this. And the men were like, just, that's it. Anyway, the clip with that guy dancing around and that woman stuck, that was just hilarious.
This girl had a body count of 1. I had taken her virginity. She lives with her father and her 2 brothers. She was one of my side chicks. I was dating her. I really like this girl. So my main chick finds out that I have a baby. So I pulled a gambit. I said, no, I don't have a baby. Actually, I have 2.
That's why he's the GOAT!
And put both pictures on the table. But that just proves that, you know, I want a family with you and I'm just having kids for the fucking sake of it.
The fuck are you talking about?
So I lost my main chick. That gambit did not work. It failed. And my ex-main chick starts calling all my side chicks who she knows about, saying, yeah, Tristan's got these 2 kids. And this virgin girl calls me and says, look, Tristan, I got a call from your ex. She told me that you broke up and, you know, I've been with you for a year and a half and I didn't know you had this girl and now I know you have 2 kids. But listen, I know you have 2 kids with these women, but I'm going to give you a family because I love you the most. And I was like, boom, promoted. Main chick.
Sensational.
I don't know, bro. I'm not really a fan of these advices from the Tate brothers, but just saying that you had kids just for the sake of it, that's kind of insane. You know, I just had 2 kids, like you usually have, you know, like something like left in your pocket, you pull out 2 kids. Yeah, I forgot I have those. Anyways, the example after that, like the virgin girl saying that he's going to give him a family, and it doesn't matter actually that he have 2 kids. God bless his soul and their kids' souls. But yeah, the main point was okay, you know, like it was okay. Like, yeah, you should consider having a woman that actually can love you and your kids if they are not her kids, because you as a man should do the same.
Maji.
Okay, we got a good old-fashioned arm wrestling match right here. That man looking big as hell. The girl looking kind of strong too, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay, she holding her own. She holding her own. But look at her exertion compared to the man. He chilling. She doing all type of work, all type of gymnastics. She working voodoo, magic.
Maji.
She's quenching like she's taking a shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's struggling. Oh, my man chilling. Look at him. He's solid. He giving her a chance. He giving her a chance.
Okay, so the commenting on that one was on point. Like, okay, that woman is strong as fuck. Like, she could beat the fuck out of me, but like the part when he said he's chilling, and the part where he said something like she posed some voodoo stuff going on right now, like she looks like she's taking a shit, and people say man and woman are equal in terms of strength. Yeah,
that's why he's the GOAT!
Why don't you start an OnlyFans? You could earn millions in weeks.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Say that I'm in a great position to capitalize off of having an Only. Doesn't matter how much money I can make doing it, I'm not gonna do it.
Maji.
She revealed not only she would never degrade to the lowest form of femininity for a little extra cash, but also the insane amount that she's potentially churning down.
I could probably make like somewhere between 1 to 10 mil a month.
And this may seem like a lot to many of us watching, but for her, it's not enough.
Because there's just nothing that I hate more than that torturous feeling of doing things that I don't like to do.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Bro, like, mad respect for her for just not doing it, you know. I know there are a bunch of guys in her Twitch stream that are just waiting, you know, just waiting there for her to make an OnlyFans. Bro, just respect, like respect for just not indulging in some millions, you know. You'd say some millions, but still. You know, and this is the difference between Pokimane and another girls that are doing OnlyFans. She can make those numbers by streaming, but those girls who are doing the OnlyFans, they just can't, you know, they just can't do it because they don't have anything else besides their OnlyFans, you know. They have maybe an Instagram account or a TikTok account, but that's only based around OnlyFans. So yeah, anyways, I discussed about this in another video. The main problem with OnlyFans is people that are actually buying that, not really the girls. We should like stop shaming girls who are doing OnlyFans, you know, saying that
the fuck are you talking about?
They are sluts and stuff like this, and actually direct our attention to people that are actually buying that stuff.
Maji.
You know, because it's so simple, like, if nobody buys it, it will disappear. Like, this is why thousands of OnlyFans accounts are created every day, because people are just buying it. People are so horny, man. Like, I don't know why would you buy it. I kinda understand the fact that OnlyFans is much more like above just pornography, but bro, like, oh, like, it's still some images on a device. Like, come on, and you're just still alone in your room, maybe at night, just jerking off to some images, or maybe through some conversation with that girl. Like, come on, that's unhealthy as fuck.
Sensational. If a girl tells you that she's gonna break up with you and she tells you things are over, there is only one thing you can do as a man. You say, okay, cool. Maji, I wish you the best. Because there's two ways this goes. The first way is that she's serious, and then you might as well take this mindset anyway and start moving on with your life instead of simping and begging for her to stay, because if she does, she's gonna be doing it out of pity, and that's not gonna be a relationship you wanna be part of. But there's a second possibility. That is that she's just testing you because she's feeling emotional, and women are more emotional, and when she does this, she wants to get a reaction. She wants you to start begging and begging for her to stay, and that's going to shift the dynamic of the relationship in her favor. And when you say, okay, cool, I wish you the best, and you adopt this mindset that that's all right, I'm going to move on with my life, she is going to crumble. She's going to tell you, sorry, I didn't mean that. I was just playing games. I don't want to break up with you. And most importantly, she will know never, ever, ever to play this type of game again in the future.
Okay. Well, like, this is the first time I actually agree with this guy. This is insane. Yeah, he's correct. Like, if she says something like this to you and it's not a test, I don't know, test like this, just take your shit and go, you know? Maji. It will be better. Like, you don't have any good thing that you should stay there. You just waste your time. If you just stay, yeah, she will stay with you from pitness, or she will just make your life a hell, a living hell. Like, it's like a yes and no, but if she really said this to you, you don't actually have anything to do there. Just take your shit and go, and it will be okay. You should not be so attached to a person that you can actually leave them, you know?
Sensational.
It's nice to be like that. It's such a lovely feeling. But in the same time, when it's time, and it can be time or it never can be time, but when it's the time to just live, you can live. You just can't live. Something pulls you behind and say, let's stay.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
You know, it's beautiful to be attached, but don't be too attached.
Please, sir, I want some more.